Let's just say it's in your best interest to tell me what I want to know.
Fine, whatever. This android calls himself Harkness now. Comes in and wants a memory job. I took new memories and replaced his old ones. Don't believe anyone's done that before. Certainly not down here. That Commonwealth tech isn't all that fancy when it comes down to it. I'm also the only one in the wasteland with the skill and the nerve to perform facial surgery. That android flesh ain't so different than ours. You want proof? I documented the whole thing, so I could rub it in the face of Dr. Lee when I need to rankle her feathers. I hate that snooty bitch.
What's she got to do with this? Show me this proof about the android.
Well, she's got nothing to do with anything except ruining my whole goddamn life. But I can see you don't give a crap about any of that. Fine. It's all in my computer. Here's the password. See for yourself. Hell, just take these pictures and this holotape. Straight from the synth man's lips. Just don't go telling Harkness, though. He won't believe you anyway. And you really don't want to see him upset. He can be a bit inhospitable.
There's something you aren't telling me, isn't there?
Oh, all right. So maybe I didn't wipe his mind like he asked, but I buried it deep. Almost as good, really. But it's still there. Still accessible. All you need to do is use the recall code. Just say to him, activate A321 recall code Violet, and that will activate the hidden subroutines.
So why'd you help the android?
Ha! Why do you think? I wanted to crack open that Commonwealth can opener to see what was inside. There's stuff in there I'd only heard about, and even then I didn't believe it. I can see why that Zimmer feller wanted him back so bad.
What do you know about this android railroad?
Bunch of bleeding heart morons, if you ask me. They're going to get themselves killed one of these days. And for what? Machine liberation? But they have brought me some really interesting tech over the years, so I guess they're okay. And that android, he was the chance of a lifetime.
What do you know about the Commonwealth?
Most of it's blasted nothing, just like here. But there's talk, rumors mostly, about a place called the Institute. That's where Zimmer and that android came from. God knows what else they got going on in there, but it puts our tech to shame, that's for damn sure.
I'm not doing reconstruct. Not on me. What are you doing here in this wrecked part of the ship?
I live here. It's where I do my work, and it's far away from Dr. Lee and all those other monkeys dressed up like scientists. You made it past my defenses, which proves you aren't a dummy. And you haven't killed me. So I suppose you aren't here to do that. I suppose you can hang around if you want. Just don't touch anything.
Tell me about the city's history.
What? I have better things to do than yak about those backstabbers up topside. Now get going.
I hear you're the only one who knows the truth about Rivet City's founding.
Ha! Sounds like you've been poking around, all right. I'm surprised any of those reprobates even remember me. Maybe they still laugh about how they edged me out of the council back then. But you can set the record straight.
Setting the record straight is exactly my goal.
For that, you have to go all the way back to when remnants of the Naval Research Institute cleared the Mirelurks off this wreck, about 40 years ago. We were looking for new lab space, and this bucket of bolts just happened to have a well-preserved science bay on it. Everything else just grew up around that lab once we got it up and running. The science team was led by one H. Pinkerton.
So you used to be in charge. How'd you end up in here?
That lasted until about 18 years ago, when those ambitious backbiters like Lee and her little team showed up. She came in with her big purity project pipe dream, And my whole staff started working with her. Those traitors. She even took my seat on the council. By then, I was glad to leave it behind. But hell, if I'm leaving the city I made great.
What do you know about Project Purity?
Who cares? It's some hydroponics pipe dream that Lee's been working on forever. Waste of time and effort, I say. Apparently, though, my teams cared more about it than they did about little things like defense systems or making this ship float again. Treacherous bastards, all of them.
Do you have any hard evidence of all this?
Of course I do. A good scientist always keeps track of their data. Here, they probably don't even remember, but I kept the records of that first council meeting. Take them, if it'll put them in their place.
Okay, good. Now we've got everything that we need now. Oh, yeah, we've got a... Wait, that's a Dean's Electronics there. Oh, stuff, files, no, those are a lot of crafting items. Was that another medical book? God damn. Maybe I shouldn't have fucking maxed out my fucking medicine skill. Did I pick up a lawnmower blade? Yeah, fuck it, don't matter.
Hey there.
Okay, let's get on out of here. Okay, report to Zimmer or warn Harkness about Zimmer. So, this is where you make the choice. You either get a perk from Zimmer, or you can get a unique laser rifle from Harkness. Now, I'm not too fussed about energy weapons, so we're probably just going to go with the perks. Get more of the... I believe the perk increases your VAT accuracy, so something like that is pretty useful.
The sooner you find my property, the sooner I can get out of this slum. Really, how do you people live like this?
How do you? Since when were you a fucking ventriloquist? Found your android. It's Harkness, Rivet City's security chief.
Harkness, you say? Yes. Yes, that makes sense. He used to work for a special branch of the Commonwealth Police, after all. And he's right here, in Rivet City? Excellent. I must wait, find an opportune moment to confront him. Thank you for your discreet assistance and continued discretion regarding this matter. And now for your payment. This combat module will directly affect your central nervous system. I think you will find it quite beneficial.
You got a higher chance to hit in VATS.
Look, this is a restricted area. I'm tired of telling you people. It's you. My heavens, you look so much like him. You're James's son, aren't you? What are you doing here?
Wait, how do you know who I... Have we met?
You were too young to remember, and I suppose James never spoke of me. Typical. I am Dr. Madison Lee. I worked with your parents many years ago. Now I run the science lab here in Rivet City. It was all I had left. When your mother died, your father decided to leave with you. He abandoned our work. We had no choice but to do the same.
I'm trying to find my father. Have you seen him?
You mean you haven't? I assumed he sent you here. For that matter, aren't you supposed to be in a vault? James said he left you there.
I left the vault to look for him.
Did you? I was under the impression that's exactly the opposite of what he wanted for you. Well, you won't find him here. He's come and gone already.
Sorry, please can you tell me where he's gone?
Your father insisted that we return to work on Project Purity. I tried telling him too much time has passed. There's no way it would work. Predictably, he refused to listen to me. He says he can prove it will work and headed off to the old lab. I'm sorry, I don't know what else to tell you.
Where's this old lab?
It's in the old Jefferson Memorial Building, northwest of here. Please, don't go after him. It was foolish of him to even think about going there alone.
Can you remind... Okay, whatever. I have to go now. Let's have a quick look at this here perk though. Where is it? We've already got Cyborg, which is amazing. Wide reflexes. It doesn't just give me a percentage though. We've got a load of VATS related perks though, which is pretty good.
Hey.
If we can find Harkness first, maybe we can get the unique energy weapon. Maybe, I don't know.
Hey. Tamper with that, we're gonna have a problem.
Okay, that's Harkness. Let's see what we get.
Is there a problem?
Okay,
Hey
never
there.
mind.
Don't mind me.
You know, actually, oh, I missed it. No. Guess it takes less than an hour to do that. Evil incarnate. What the hell? Am I back to bad karma? Evil karma. It's not the lowest of karma, but whatever.
Welcome to Potomac Attire.
Nice to see you again. Are you looking for a quick fix?
You saw your husband is an addict.
He's hopeless. What?
Okay, whatever. What do you have for sale? No, you're not selling any stims. That's not good. Oh, there you are.
Take a look around.
You know Paulie's an addict.
He's totally strung out. It's going to...
We have
After
sell.
what you did-
Okay, let's pistol him there. Could just...
Another satisfied...
Come on, Pinkerton. What's taking you so long?
I'll be right with you.
Why not Pinkerton? Fucking Zimmer. Should have just followed the fucker rather than running ahead. That would have been fucking more eventful, I guess.
If you want a gun, you've come to the right place.
You came to the right place.
Hey, be more careful.
What the hell are you talking about, Zimmer? I swear, I've got enough crackpots on this damn boat. I'm going nowhere. I want you off this boat, immediately. I'm done suffering your nonsense. You want to do this the easy way or the hard way? Zimmer. That's it. You leave me no choice but to use force. What?
Well, I've waited all...
A3-21, awaiting initialization protocol parameters. A3-21, awaiting initialization...
What the fuck? I waited all that time just to get fucking... that? Some glitchy fucking... fuck's sake. Whatever. Oh, what a waste of time that was.
Hey,
Hey! Okay, let's go to, Megaton and talk to Moira and get this, Get this thing over and done with the Wasteland Survival Guide shite.
Any luck finding out how Rivet City got started?
No, don't lie. After a lot of searching, I've got the real history of Rivet City.
Aha! Not just as easy as asking around, was it? Good information takes real work to uncover after all. So, tell me all about it.
Began as a research station, which is why it's still a scientific haven.
With the protected location and resources that came from those scientific advances, I can definitely see how it grew so quickly. A bit of smarts leads to a big reward, huh? Speaking of which, in thanks, have a few of these for the next time you've got to be quick on your wits. Oh, and I'll let the Rivet City traders know they'll be favorably mentioned in the book. You'll get a discount buying gear from them in the future.
And now my research for your book is completed, right?
Yes, that concludes our exceptional expert endeavor. I have to admit, I was worried it would go over some people's heads, but it should be fine. For all your hard work, I want you to have this mini nuke. I kept meaning to use it to dig a well, but honestly, it just makes me nervous. Now, I just need to do a few last tweaks, and it'll be ready to print and distribute. Thanks for all the help.
Let me guess, you need me to go print and distribute it?
So cynical. No, I can take care of all that with the few traders I know. What makes you think I'd force you to handle something so dangerous? Now, you should just lie back and bask in the praise for helping with the book.
It certainly was an epic piece of work. So, is this the final product? Is the final product worth it?
Oh my, it's brilliant. Even I'm astounded by my genius. Oh, no, it's more than that. By our genius. I'll share these with the traders, and soon everyone will know about the Wasteland Survival Guide. But now, the very first copy of our book goes to you. It wouldn't nearly be as good without your input. You're the real Wasteland Survival Guru.
As a result of your painstaking research for your Wasteland Survival survival skills have improved. Alright, let me have to see what you have for sale. It's nothing too major there, nah. Could buy the rocket launcher just for the sake of completion. Yeah, fuck it, why not? Buy a load of like junk as well. Conductor, dog ball. Okay, let's have a look. Sell a bunch of crap that we don't need. Frag vines, don't need them.
Good hunting.
Alright. Let's see what perks we get from our survival guide thing. Okay, 6% poison resistance. And radiation, whatever. 6 points to medicine and science. Well, science isn't going to be too bad, but the medicine was a bit of a waste. Oh, look at that. 2 points of away from getting 100 science, so we can hack anything. I don't even think, do we even have the... I don't think we even got science bobblehead. No, we don't. So... that's the bobblehead we don't need to get now. Unless we want to get the achievements.
Well, all right.
Now, since our karma... Where is it? Yeah, our karma is evil. Let's recruit Jericho just for the hell of it. Could grab the fucking Mesmetron. Take care of Flak, Red, and whoever the fuck else. Whatever, doesn't matter.